my internet crafty friends, and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be working on the Christmas recipe journal, and we're going to start in the candies and desserts, cookies, and candy section. I'm using a recipe cards from CarolynsMusings Etsy shop, and what I've done is I've mounted them on some file folder, and I left a little tab, so I put a recipe on the front and a recipe on the back, so when you flip this up it'll be right side up. So one goes this way and the other one on the back goes upside down, and they are going to go on here. Let's see, how is it going to do this? This one goes down here, this one goes up here, and then these are going to flip up like this, so you'll see that recipe, and this one will go like that, and you'll see that recipe. And in here, I think I'm going to put like a little pocket and have a recipe tucked in there. So that's for that page. And then on the back page, which is the opposite side of this one, which is back here, I have this. So I just set them on file folder and cut them out like this, and then put the back. These are two-sided ones that the recipes took 2 pages. So the recipe to the peppermint bark is on the back of peppermint bark, and the polar bear paws are on the back of the polar bear paws, and the old-fashioned sugar cookies are on the old-fashioned sugar cookies. And so I was just going to glue this here on here, and then it will lift out like this and go back into the book like that and be very cute. So let's start. Oh, and these here, I'm going to make some tabs on some of my recipes that are going to go in a pocket so that they'll have little tabs on them. These I just did like this. I took my circle punch like this. I punched some circles. First of all, I made a pattern, but this is how I made the pattern. I punched a circle, I folded it in half, and then I just cut off these. So then I unfolded it, and then I drew onto these circles that I punched. So that's how I did that. And so you can just fold them and cut them, or you can open them up and cut them because they're drawn on there. But you can see they open up just like that, and then I edged them with some ink. This one's the ground espresso. This one was with the green, which is mowed lawn, and then the red is a bit festive berries. So that's how I did those, and I'll be using those later on. But first of all, I'm going to put these in. So I'm going to go back to the beginning over here, and I'm going to glue these on. So I'm just going to glue this onto the page like so. I'm going to try to stay out of the middle because the middle tends to bulk up. And see, I'll put it on with some of this. There we go. We'll just put an ample supply of glue on here, and I don't know. I left the heater on in my studio last night, and it seems that everything's a little clogged. So maybe we'll just use this right now, and I will unclog that in a minute. So I have my dog out here with me today. So if you hear him grunting and groaning, he's so funny. He does that sometimes, and that's him complaining that he either wants out or I'm just taking too long, you know. Get that in there straight, hold it down. sure it's pressed down there good and tight. And then we're going to put this one down here. So these recipe cards come in a set of 2. And I think she's having a sale right now on her in her Etsy store. So if you're interested in these for gifts, I'm going to use them in a variety of ways. I'm using them here in the recipe book, but I'm also have laminated some. When I find them, I will show them to you. But anyway, I laminated some recipe cards too, and I poked a hole in them. I'm going to attach them with a ribbon to little bags of goodies for the kids. So that's an idea. Alright, so that looks cool. That opens up. Well, let's get this other one stuck on here. Where'd it go now? Oh, there it is. Alright, so we're going to glue this over here. And put some glue on here. I think I was going to put a tab on the end of this one too, but I couldn't really figure out how to do it without covering too much of the words. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm just putting that in, you know, about 1/4 of an inch. There we go. And I thought I could put one here, but on the back of that peppermint one, yeah, that'll work. I could do it right there. That would work if I wanted to put one right there, but I don't think I want to put this one. It's peppermint bark, so I think I'll put this one. This is a really cute one here. So at least they'll know there's a little tab to pull it out with, which will work nicely, I think. Oops, I was looking at the wrong one. I knew this was really tight here. And we're going to put it maybe right there. That'll work right there. And because this is silicone, you can just rub it off. So it will be on the card where I tried to put it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So they will grab that and pull it open like that. Very nice. I like it. Okay, I'll be back with some more stuff. Wait, can you see that? There we go. I put it right there, and we're going to pull it out like that. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I found a piece I want to use for this inside pocket, and I did find those laminated cards, so here's what I did. I left a little piece up here at the top. Actually, this is the backing. So I made the backing a little longer. I folded over the top so it'd be a little bit thicker to punch this hole through. And then I'm going to just take some of the really tiny like the baker's twine or whatever and stick this through here. And then when I package up the ingredients for the recipe that's on the card, I will like package it up in some paper and then tie this around with a bow. So they'll have the recipe, and then inside the box they'll have all the ingredients. So I just thought that was kind of fun, a fun thing for families to do together. So that's what I'm doing there. I don't know what that is. Looks like I got chocolate on it. Okay, so here's this, and I'm going to put this in about right there. So about 1.5 down from there, 1.5 down from there, and right on this red line. So I got my glue fixed, I think. There we go. So we're just going to put a thin line of glue on here, like that. Kind of smear it on there. Then I'm going to line this up on this one right here, right? About right there. And this is basically just to stop the card from falling to the center of the book or falling out of the book. And then one of the cards will just go like that. And then these will go on top of it like that. And you'll have a little peek of something inside there. I'm going to hold this down real tight because it seems to be curling a little bit. I might even put some on the edges here because, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's... Okay, and we'll put a little bit on this edge too. We'll make it more like a pocket. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to roll this and make it flat on the edge, and yeah, that fits right in there like that, and those close like that, and yeah, like that. Okay, and then we got this one over here. All right, so I have some other things I wanted to stick in. Let's see. Yeah, I have a card here I want to make and a pocket. So I made the pocket, cut out this with my little circle punch, yeah. Stuck some lace underneath, and then I have this tag from In My Stash, and it's pretty blank, so you could write a recipe on the back. And so on the front I designed a little spread here. So I'm going to act like this little gingerbread cookie is standing on top of the bread thing, holding this spatula, something like that, and then stick this up here. Kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul. So something kind of cute. Anyway, that was my idea. Okay, we're gonna glue this down. That's the first step. Deciding where I want that. Okay. That looks good. And then deciding where I want my little gingerbread. I think I'll go around the edges real quick here. Because it's a cardstock thing. I came with a bunch of stuff. It's, I didn't cut it out or anything. Okay, we'll put that there, and then I'll leave the arm open for, I won't glue the arm down right away. And we'll get the gingerbread on. Then we got this little spatula or soup, I don't know, soup stir, ladle, I don't know what it is, something. Okay. I'm going to tuck that under the gingerbread's hand. Like that. And I got a little sticker here. Hey, I got it. Didn't take me long. Just needed a little sentiment of some sort. Like that. And then we'll add, I got some of this. This will look cute in the top. So I'm gonna wrap this around a couple times. Got that one and that one, and then we'll put all the rest of these through the middle, and then just clip them like that. There we go. Very cute. How fun. How fun is that? Okay, that's gonna go in the red section. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in this pocket or not. It's kind of big and bulky. I was just gonna put a bolt for this on here, so we can stick something in. So I'll go ahead and glue this on. I might end up like just paper clipping that in. This is coffee stained with some food coloring. So I want to be careful with the liquid glue because I don't want it to seep through the paper. Okay, so that looks nice. That's a nice little pocket right there. Little tuck. It's a tuck. Okay. So these are nice and thin. Maybe I will tuck one of these in here. Here's a gingerbread cookie recipe. Let's put that in there. That's so cute. Yeah, I like that. Plus there's room to journal on there as well. Let's see. Let's go to the soups and salads section here. I got some stuff in here I want to put on the soups and salads. Let's see. I have some of these tags. These are herbs. So I have cilantro, basil, rosemary, and turmeric. They were really cute. And I want to maybe attach these together with a bulb pen. I have a bulb pen here somewhere. Let's try that and see if it works. It might be too bulky. Let's try a green one. I got a green one right here. Might be able to get two together maybe. There's two. There's three. Sure. Hey, I got it. Hey, 4 fits fine. And then they just like spread out like that. That's cool. And then maybe I'll just tie a ribbon in there. So got some red stuff on the back. Okay. Well, it is a junk journal and it'll be fine. Okay, so that I'm gonna do. Here's a pocket for the green page I'm going to put right here. So let's put that on. This came with the recipe book kit. I think it's called Neutral Recipe Kit. I left a link in the first video of this series. I'm not sure if she wanted us to fold this part up, but I'm just going to glue it down here. It's going to give me a little room on the sides and then pinch it down to the bottom. So, you'll put it up like that. Hold it down tight. And I have this one here that has the basil, cilantro, dill, and oregano. And it kind of explains what kind of food you use it in. So, I don't know. It does have a bluish background, so I may stick it in the blue section. And I'll go ahead and stick these in here. And that's a nice thick pocket. Yeah, that'll be cute. I'm going to kind of spread them out a little bit. Like that. There. That's awesome. I got these at a garage sale and the envelopes were glued shut, so I just like cut a very slim piece off. And these were actually greeting cards. It had a recipe card on it, which I thought was very strange. And the front of the card was, well, the get well part was on this side, like it would open this way, like you were in Israel or something, a Hebrew book, going the wrong direction. So I just took the front off of it and I thought, oh, this would be a cute little recipe card. And what I'm going to do here is just tip this in with some washi tape. So first I'm going to fix this corner because it's coming up and so is the other one. So I just want it to stay down. So now it's going to come unglued on. Okay, well, it wouldn't come unglued for me, but maybe being in the heat last night, it decided to change its mind. But I already have it slit, so there we are. So that's that, and there's the open side to use as a pocket. This is the soups and salads, so that was kind of a picture of carrots. So how do I want to put this in? I think I want to tip it in here, and then it will fold out like that. Or do I want to tip it on a writing page so you can flip it that way and write? I think that's what I'll do. So let's find some Christmas washi that's kind of green. There's that one. It's got some green and leaves and stuff on it. And I have a little Christmas tree one in here too. There's some packages. Let's see. I have a Christmas tree that goes up and down. I'll do this one on the outside. I'll do this one on the inside. So let's do it. So I don't necessarily have to go all the way to the top. So I'm going to keep this looking pretty informal. One side is ripped, so I'm just going to rip the other side. I'm going to put some glue on here because washi is not permanent and I don't want it coming out. So I'm going to glue that, put some glue on. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure my thing is where I want it and glue it down. About halfway on the page and halfway on the envelope. Like that. And then we'll turn it this way, because this will blend in with the page, we'll put this green on here. So I'm just gonna rip a little bit there so it looks a little informal. And let's see, we'll tape it about the same length, about right there. And I'll put a little glue on it. Make sure my trees are going the way I want them to. Put half and half, oops, half and half, like that, and press it down. I didn't get it quite straight, but that's okay. It's just tape, right? It doesn't look like tape. So that's taped in there. Now you can leave this blank for whiting, or we can decorate it later. But here is a little vegetable card. So I have another one here. And this one is kind of like pasta and vegetables. So I'm going to put this in the blue section. And I don't have any blue Christmas washi. So I think it's going to have to be like gold or something. I don't know. Okay, let's go to the blue section and find a page where we want to tip this in. I think I'll do it on one of these tan pages. That way it won't look so odd with a different color washi on it. This one will go blend in with the background here. It's got just a mix match of all stuffed Christmas on it. So maybe we'll just use that in the front and in the back. So we'll do the same process. We'll tear off a piece. About yay long. We'll put some glue on it. Make sure that page is where I want it. Book is already starting to get bulky. Just like that. There's the card. That's in there like that. And we'll do the other side. Some glue on. This is really cute. It's got all little reindeer and gold stars and candy canes. Well, didn't get it on there quite right. There we go. And there's that. I want to add them to a page or something. Maybe I'll make this, make it a paper clip. We can add some more of this red stuff. Or I have this sparkly stuff. Let's do a little bit of this. Do it like a half inch. Slip it in there like that. That's better. I'll trim this just a little bit. Like that. And that'll look super cute, just like pin here, and this will stick out the top. Thank you for watching. Please like, hit the subscribe bell, and comment if you like my content. And I'll see you next time. God bless.